Notun Kuri winners will bring glory to Bangladesh cultural arena, information and broadcasting advisor hopes while distributing prizes. Political leaders along with Alim Ulama from 5 countries congregated at International Khatme Nabuwat at Sohrawardi, a year-long one-month campaign launched to ban Qadian. Field administration will be reshuffled through lottery during general election. Law enforcement agencies will remain deployed before and after election, says Home Advisor. The century-old vintage paddle steamer PS Masood has begun a new journey. It will play a role in expanding river and tourism, hopes shipping advisor. If voted to power, BNP will build the Ganga barrage to preserve Ganga's water, BNP Secretary General said at Save the Campaign in Chapainawabganj. Five people died of dengue in the last 24 hours. Experts stressed personal level awareness, intensified mosquito killing campaigns. At least 9 people killed and 29 injured in a bomb explosion at a thana in Indar, Kashmir. And Argentina clinched a 2-0 victory against Angola with superb performance by Lionel Messi and Lautaro Martinez. Assalamu alaikum. This is Tuli Komolika Das welcoming you all to News at 10. You have just the highlights. Now let's move on to the casting advisor Muhammad Mahfouz Alam today hoped that the child performers who won the Notun Kuri competition will learn fame in the cultural arena of Bangladesh through hard work. He said this while addressing the award-giving ceremony for winners of the Notun Kuri 2025 competition at the Bangladesh Television Auditorium in the capital's Rampura Center. Spoke as a special guest with BTV Director General and Muhammad Mahbubul Alam in the chair. Congratulating the child and adolescent winners, the advisor urged the young artist of Notun Kuri to continue practicing culture as future generation of the country. Highlighting the important role of parents and teachers in developing the talents of children and adolescents, he said that behind the success shown by the child performers in the Notun Kuri competition lies the contribution of parents and teachers. He congratulated all parents and teachers of the winning participants. Addressing the children and adolescents, he said, "Many of you witnessed the July mass racing. Notun Kuri has been undertaken so that you can walk on the path toward the dream envisioned by those who embraced martyrdom or endured in that uprising." Explaining the background of resuming the competition after 20 years, the speakers said that the initiative was taken in last July. He also said will survive and proudly stand tall across the world. In the fields of arts and culture. Also expressed hope that these young performers will take Bangladesh's arts and culture far ahead. BTV Director General Muhammad Mahbubul Alam said that the Notun Kuri competition was completed just 1.5 months, thanks to the direct guidance and sincere efforts of the Information and Broadcasting Advisor. Speaking about BTV's plans for the will be directly included in BTV's list of artists. Winners received checks of 2 lakh taka for first place, 1 lakh taka for second place, and 50,000 taka for third place, along with trophies and certificates. Notably, the overall champions Priyoshi Chakravarti, Group Ko, and Shubhamita Talukdar, Group Ko, received of 3 lakh taka and trophies from the Chief Advisor on 13th November. After 20 long years, Notun Kuri, a new and today, the 2025 season has come to an end. Parents shared their emotions and experiences about this journey. Bijoy Mollik, a fish seller by profession. His daughter, Tuli Mollik, secured first place in the classical dance category. Struggling to run his household with the income from selling fish, he still supports his daughter's education passion. While speaking about these, Tuli's father broke down in tears. This time, the trainers of the Notun Kuri participants were their parents themselves. Working parents, homemakers, and business owners, all walks of life, dedicated their time to nurturing their children in cultural activities. They believe that with the time effort parents give, children can keep themselves away from mobile phone devices and grow as talented individuals. The International Khatme Sohrawardi in capital, drawing thousands of attendees along with prominent Islamic scholars from home and abroad. Organized by the combined Khatme Nabuwat Council, the day-long gathering renewed government to officially declare the Qadiani Ahmadiyya community as non-Muslim. Secretary General of International Majlis Sheikh Tahfuz Maulana Mahiuddin Rabbani formally launched a campaign from the Grand Conference. The campaign includes a nationwide signature collection drive until 30th April 2026, submission of memorandums to all deputationers across Bangladesh, and divisional level Khatme Nabuwat conferences scheduled between July and November 2026. Islamic scholars from 5 countries long-standing demand remains unmet. Leading Islamic scholars will convene a national conference to determine the future course of action. Leaders from BNP and Jamaat Islami Bangladesh also spoke at the conference. Peer of Madhupur and convener of the Joint Khatme Nabuwat Council, Maulana Abdul Hamid, presided over the session. Pakistan National Council member and president of Jamiyat Ulai Islam Pakistan, Maulana Fazlur Rahman, delivered a keynote address. Other notable speakers included Maulana Ilyas Gumman, Maulana Hanif Jalandhri, and Maulana Ahmed Yusuf Banuri from Pakistan, Mufti Abul Al-Qasem Nomani of Darul Ulam Deoband, India, Jamiyati Ulamai Hind leader Maulana Mahmood Madani, Sheikh Abdurrauf Makki from Saudi Arabia, and Professor of Al-Azhar University, Musab Nabil Ibrahim. Amir of Hifazati Islam, Maulana Shah Muhibullah Babu Nagari Islami Andolan Bangladesh, Amir Syed Muhammad Rizal Karim, Amir of Khilaf Maslish, Maulana Mamunul Haq, and Prince was carried out of Shodorghat in the capital by the advisor to the Ministry of Shipping, retired Brigadier General Dr. M. Shakat Hussain. Also present were the Chief Advisor Special Assistant Lutfi Siddiqui, along with several senior secretaries and officials of the government. Advisor said that the chief advisor, Professor Muhammad Yunus, has expressed enthusiasm over the decision to repair and relaunch the century-old paddle steamer owned by Bangladesh Inland Water Corporation as a leisure cruiser. The shipping advisor stated that the paddle steamer Pir Masood can play an important role in promoting riverine tourism in the country. The Bangladesh Inland Water Transport Commission said that during the renovation and modernization process of the steamer, the engine safety and fire safety systems have been fully renewed while keeping the main structure and historical design intact. The steamer will operate from Dhaka to Borishal every Friday and from Borishal to Dhaka every Saturday. Passengers will be able to enjoy a unique travel experience of river beauty, history and heritage. Advisor Jahangir Alam Chaudhary said this while replying to questions from the journalists at Circuit House in the Patuakhali today. The Home Advisor said around 1.5 lakh police, 5.5 lakh Ansar, 1 lakh Army, 35,000 BGB, 500 Navy, 8,000 RAB and 4,000 Coast Guard will be deployed, marking the peaceful preparations to check any untoward incident, centering the verdict to be announced on Monday against ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Home Advisor Jahangir Alam Chaudhary earlier visited Bangladesh Coast Guard base and Patuakhali district police lines. Power, energy and mineral ability, empathy, ethics and the capacity to solve real-world problems. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said the Indian hegemony would at the China of Government College ground, timing Farakka Barrage as a major